So I'm not mad that Destiny's using her voice. I'm mad that Destiny is lying. And also sharing things that are private. How you make your money.
In the YouTube algorithm, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups. The one that creates, the one that views, and the one that just can't help but react. Under Title 17, I am a member of an elite squad, also known as the Special Viewers Unit. These are the stories.
And we'll see what's on it here in a second. And they have mozzarella sticks at their McDonald's. Can you believe that? And of course, just your McDonald's fries. So let's open the Big Tasty. Let's see what's in it. Here. Looks big and tasty. So it has a beef patty, pickles, mayo, onions, tomato, lettuce, and cheese. Okay. Beauty bite. I'm hungry. No, you cannot have any. No, honey, it's not good for you. It's not good for you. You had your supper. Okay. Fair enough. I won't give her any, so she just knocked over things on the table. Typical cat. That's why I love you. Okay. Let's get the ketchup open. Alright, so today, I figure my life is so much less stressful when I'm just doing mukbangs and talking about random topics that are not my private life. Very personal things anyways. You know, I talk about my mental health and health sometimes, whatever I want to share. But, you know, I just want to talk about different things. So, in Canadian news, something that's very pertinent besides the fires, I hope if you're affected by the fires that you're able to get to a safe location. And, you know, my heart goes out to those impacted by the fires in Canada, the wildfires. Yeah, I need like 10 packets of ketchup. Near Toronto, Ontario. Let's try the sticks. Basic. What did you do with the French fry? Did you eat it? What are you doing? That's all you're getting. She likes McDonald's fries. Who knew? Where did it go? I'm trying to talk about a case here. She's so weird. I'm not used to having a pet who likes table food. Like, beyond tuna or, you know? Oh, yes! Okay, vanilla ice cream. Here. Don't get a freezer headache.
Your bald spot reeks.
She loves vanilla ice cream. There you go. Here. Eat out of the container. The whole container's for her. I mean, none of us like vanilla ice cream. Anyway. So, all that backstory, they were deemed like... No way. The Ken and Barbie murderers, okay? Because they're like...
blonde hair, blue eye look, and blah, 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 you know?
They were deemed attractive. Paul Bernardo, I don't see it. If you like psychotic, the psychotic look, then, you know, hey, he's your guy. Right now he's making headlines because recently, not long ago, he was, you're welcome. He was secretly transferred to a medium security prison. Like, I guess they're saying seek because it seems like they were being, the justice system, you know, the Ministry of Corrections was being, you know, they think they were being secretive about it because it was kind of like under wraps that he was transferred to a medium, from maximum to medium security. Now, he spent 30 years in maximum security prison in like a 6x6 cell. And people are like freaking out. Especially, she keeps, especially, no more. The grease cannot be good for your little digestive system, okay? Okay. Here, one more. Go ahead. No. Here. I love her so much. This man was a serial offender. He was like known as the Scarborough rapist. He wasn't found out for a long time and committed so many crimes. How is he ever going to be deemed safe for society? You want to take that chance? I mean, no. And not only that, he doesn't deserve to be, in my opinion, out on the streets ever.
So first things first is Destiny keeps saying how she wasn't around for my cancer symptoms. And I just want to say that during that time, that is actually when Destiny and I were closest in like a friendship ways, when we would see each other the most. You can go back and look at that in vlogs. I actually, this is the phone that I have that I use every single day, but I have an old phone that I plugged in last night and I was like, I need to go back and look at text because I swear I'm not crazy. Yeah, so Destiny's lying about that. We were very close during that time. So Allah. Another thing is she said that in her original video, she said that she was trying to hook up with the girl that she was hanging out with at work, when I was like scared that she was like emotionally cheating on me. Like I knew she was, so that's why I wanted her to contact me during lunch. It was just like this anxiety, like / I don't trust her / you know, she was trying to hook up with that girl that night that she broke up with me and the next day, which she admits in the video. But then in her last live stream, she said that didn't happen. Again, another lie. So she's lying a lot. She is, it's just tons of inconsistency. I need to call her out because it's not okay. I also want to talk about like people justifying Destiny's jokes. A lot of people are saying like, you know, in awkward situations, like nervous laughter, like I'm all for that. I'm all for like nervous laughter, laughing off trauma. I'm there for it because I am that. I definitely laugh at inappropriate times because of nervousness. I am the same way. I will be talking about something that absolutely hurts me and I'll laugh. People are justifying Destiny laughing that I smell, Destiny saying that I'm a sumo wrestler, just flat out making fun of me. There's a difference between laughing at something that is making you nervous versus making fun of somebody. And these people who are justifying, it's not okay. Again, it just shows where people's hearts are at. I am here to call Destiny out on her bullshit because I'm tired of it. And I'm not here to make fun of her in any way, to laugh at her in any way or anything like that. I still have a little bit of pneumonia, so if you hear me out of breath and stuff. Someone said she obviously didn't think you stink that much. She was always kissing on you. Oh, she was obsessed with me. But yeah, Destiny was obsessed with me. We don't even need to go there. We don't need to go down that lane there. But so people were asking, did I call or text Destiny during the Pookie Walmart incident? And yes, I did. I texted her and I told her exactly where I was. I said I was sitting by the entrance. I was either in Burger King or Subway. I can't remember, but it's like, you know how some Walmarts have like that food like in there, like it could have been a fucking McDonald's for all I know, but it was like a fast food area that I was sitting in. I called her over and over. I made sure to text her, but she wasn't answering me. So yeah, I just feel like that whole situation is a big red flag on Destiny. And for people to like invalidate that, like you can't control when someone gets their feelings hurt. And me walking away to like take a breather is very healthy. That is what I'm learning to do in therapy. And you can do that in public. It doesn't just have to be while you're in your own home. If something happens where you're like, okay, I just need to take a breather, be allowed to do that. I want to feel validated in that. But so many people are missing the fact that like Destiny left me at a store in the middle of the night. I didn't drive. I didn't know much about Ubers back then. I don't even think I knew what an Uber was back then. So it's like, yeah, big red flag on her end. I feel like most of the stuff that she's calling tea is just like her exposing herself. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is people making fun of. So a really good example of this, I just feel like I need to be a voice of reason here. I understand that I'm Amberlynn Reid, the forever villain of this freaking community, whatever, but I just need to be the voice of reason. We're going to use the Mountain Code Red situation as an example. So I have said over and over that that did not happen. That is not how the events played out. And I will stand by that, and I will forever stand by that because I don't get physical with people. I'm not going to throw things at somebody. I am not going to threaten self-harm. I have never done that, and I won't do that. So I want to make that very, very clear. But I do want to say, let's imagine for 3 seconds that all of that, what Destiny did say, is true. So just imagine that that did happen. There is a reaction channel, Jordy. Hello. I know you're watching because you're also obsessed, and that's how you make your money. Him making a parody is disgusting. So it didn't happen, but in Destiny's brain, Destiny's mind, whatever it may be, just imagine for 3 seconds that it did. And just imagine for 3 seconds if I was to make fun of someone else's story or whatever it may be. I'm just finding this, what I'm just trying to say, long story short, is it's just a lot of hypocritical nonsense is happening lately. And people just like almost like justifying, trying really hard to stay on Destiny's side because they're a Amberlynn Reid reaction channel and it's making people look really bad. Like I've had so many people contact me like saying like, Jordy, I cannot believe Jordy's, it just doesn't look good. And it's like, when is there going to be, or where and how is there going to be a person that is going to like stand up for this stuff? Because I just feel like so many people are so afraid to like stand up to reaction channels, and it's a lot. Is if you guys remember where Destiny's mom like beat me up and there was something I said, I actually used to have an online journal. Oh my God, this online journal went all the way back to when I lived in Virginia. So it was crazy to see. Me and my ex from Virginia, we would actually write on there together. But I also would write on that when I was with Destiny. I actually stopped while I was with Becky. So I wrote about the whole situation with Destiny's mom when she beat me up. And I remember telling you guys a story about how I don't remember what I said that made Destiny's mom like attack me. And in that journal entry, I actually put what I said. I told her that I hated her because of everything that she, you know, put me through. Oh my God, it was so weird. Also, while I was going through this phone, I had a lot of messages. It was just like really triggering because I don't want to air anything about like Dana or whatever, but Dana is like a kind of a good, I'm going to use Destiny's word, witness to like what I went through with Destiny's mom, because Dana kind of went through the same thing in a way, but not, it never got like physical, but going through those messages was like really hard. I will say that. But yes, I did say that I hated her because she was literally throwing all my perfume down the stairs at me. And that is when things got physical. Piece was. And I honestly could not believe it because I was sitting here and I was like going through all these messages and I was like, because this is the phone that I had back then. And I was like, did I tell someone about this? Like, and then I just kept thinking hard and hard and hard. Like, did I keep a physical journal there? Like, what? I had to have proof somewhere. And then I was like, oh my God, that freaking journal online. People are asking why I won't show Dana and Destiny screenshots. And it's because it's a personal conversation. Dana gave me the permission to say that Destiny was still messaging her, but it's like their conversation was personal. So I didn't want, oh, and one last thing is people are saying that Destiny and I planned this. Definitely not. Definitely not. Did Destiny ever break up with you before the official breakup? Yes, she did. So she broke up with me. As you guys remember, like the official breakup was January. She actually broke up with me a couple months before that in November. The breakup lasted maybe 24 hours. It was so random because like everything was totally fine. And then all of a sudden, like she just broke up with me. And this was actually, I think I had quit work by then. I don't remember when I quit work, but I remember that I was at home and I was just like devastated because she ended up going to work and I just felt like lost. Like I lost my favorite person. I lost my best friend. What am I going to do with my life? Well, she ended up coming home late and I was so confused. And I was like, oh my God, where is she? Like I was worried. I was like, oh my God, like, is she going to come home? She came home with a balloon, an iPod, flowers, and a card. And she wanted me back again. It's like now that I am thinking back about this, she broke up with me after Dana stopped talking to her. And it's like now that like everything is so like out in the open and I'm seeing things more like crystal clear and I'm like putting all the pieces together. I feel like Destiny, because she was emotionally cheating on me, as you guys know, I truly feel like it kind of feels like I'm kind of glad she did this because I'm able to like heal my own type of way, like talking about this. So thanks, Destiny. It feels to me now that all the pieces are coming together that that Destiny was so hurt by Dana not talking to her that she broke up with me because everything was fine in our relationship. Like she could sit here and say all this stuff, whatever it may be, but everything was fine in our relationship. Like we were happy. Of course, there were things, not every relationship is perfect or anything like that. But like the big problems started when she started talking to Dana. And then when Dana started talking to her, she was like, I'm gonna break up with Amberlynn so I could be with Dana. But Dana, I think, got a boyfriend. So then she tried to get back with me. Like, Destiny, gross. Someone, actually quite a few people were asking, when did you start only eating the skin on the nuggets? Like this was like literally only a few years ago. Someone asked, in what ways are reaction channels all the same? As Zachary Michael said, actually in a new video, it's because they're all biased. They all have a mission, and the mission is not to be clear-headed and to understand Amberlynn Reid. It's to think Amberlynn Reid is lying about every single thing that she says, and yeah, that's their mission. What's one of the worst things Destiny ever did? So one thing comes to my brain, and I don't even know if I want to share it, to be honest, because it is like it does have to do with like her and like the way that she views the world and how to treat animals or whatever. But she had a dog named Cash, who I actually would babysit when he was a puppy, and I guess Cash wasn't trained very well. This was, by the way, when her and Dana were together, so this dog was not mine. So I would babysit Cash, so I grew to love Cash, obviously. But I guess Cash ended up biting like a little girl, and Destiny. This is when Destiny and I were friends, and she was like talking to me about it, and she was like, "I'm gonna have someone put down Cash." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like I literally have the text messages in this phone, literally have them. And I was like, "No, don't. Like, literally get your dog trained. Like, train your dog. Like, dogs can change. Like, your dog is still young." Oh my God, I was so mad. I didn't talk to her for a little bit. And it's like, I didn't know the address because this is when they were living with, I'm pretty sure they were living with someone else because they had to move. So I didn't know the address. Like, you know how bad I wanted to like call someone and be like, get that dog, like do something. So it's like, yeah. And it's like, I don't believe in putting down animals unless like they're on their actual deathbed and they're like old, like ancient. Like animals to me are like better than people. Most people, let's be real. So when Destiny said that she was gonna get Cash put down, in my head, I thought she meant like at a vet. Even then, I don't agree with that shit. But she meant that someone was actually gonna like dog. That is the worst thing that Destiny's ever done. On period. So I don't know where Cash is now. I have no idea. I don't know if Cash is still alive, but that to me was a pivotal moment in our friendship where I was like, Destiny is a piece of shit. And I don't know if you guys remember in my live stream era with Becky, where I was saying how Destiny is a piece of shit. That is what I was referring to, because to me, that has been like a really big thing in my brain about this person, because I absolutely disagree with that in every sort of way possible. And that has to be, and that's even something that like I messaged Destiny actually when she first started this drama between us. I said, "Are you going to tell them that your mom beat me up? And are you going to tell them that you tried to kill your dog?" I said that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, because I'm not messing around. Like, if you want to expose me, what have you exposed? Like, truly. Like, everything that you have said about me, you have exposed yourself, like, fully and wholeheartedly. I just, I don't know. Destiny said you knew about the surprise party with Charlotte when y'all were together. Is this true? So, I want to explain. There was a surprise party that this is while we were together. This isn't the one with Eric and Ricky, which I did not know about that one. I know a lot of people think that I did know. I did not know about that one. But the one when I was friends with Charla, and it was supposed to be like a party for Christmas, but like they surprised me and it was actually a birthday party. I did know. And I had to fake not knowing. And the only reason why I knew is because that was around the time where Destiny was emotionally cheating on me, hiding text messages from me, being super suspicious, et cetera, et cetera. So during that time, like everything that she did was so suspicious to me and everything was like heightened and like I couldn't trust her at all. So one day she just like straight up said, "I'm actually planning a surprise party for you." So that's unfortunate. And I didn't want to hurt anybody that was planning the party. So I did say that I didn't know because I didn't want to hurt anyone. Like everyone took the time to make that for me. Why would I ever want to like take that joy away from them? But yeah. Why do you keep spreading the rumor that Destiny is flirting with Dana? I never said that. I said that Destiny messaged Dana. I never said that they were flirting. I'm not mad that Destiny's using her voice. I'm mad that Destiny is lying. And also sharing things that are private. Your critics are weak-minded and just follow the crowd with their comments. You're not the villain they make you out to be. I care about you. Thank you so much. And I completely agree with that. Like, there's good examples of that. Like the whole, swamp ass thing being posted over and over right now. It's like small minds follow crowds. That's what it is. Does Feline like my legs? I wouldn't say that she likes them. No, that's a weird word for it. She accepts me as is. I don't see how anyone could look at my legs and be like, "Oh, that's hot." Like, no. But once you're in love with someone, you find flaws about them just to be beautiful naturally. I don't really know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. How long are you going to talk about Destiny for? Probably not much longer. I just know that there are a lot of questions still floating about, rumors and lies that I want to clear up. So yeah. No, this is not a live stream era. I want to make that very clear. No, videos are coming back. We are not working together for views. No. Because trust me, if that was the case, I wouldn't do live streams. I would just make this into video forms. So yeah, because I'm actually losing money with these live streams. Yes, I am. Because I guess what I talk about, YouTube says, no, no, no. So yeah.